Welcome. Super stoked that all of you are here. You guys will be seeing this later. I'm going to post a few links in the description box.
Hello, beautiful souls.
Sorry about that. Just be patient with me. So the first link I am going to post. You okay, bud? I just had to save my dog's life once again. He ate a poisonous seed. So thank God Mama Bear was on the prowl. Welcome from New Zealand. I used to date a guy from New Zealand. He won New Zealand's Next Top Model. His name was Dane. He was so much fun. We're still friends. I'm friends with all my exes, except maybe one. Okay, so you guys just shared the link to the bundle. I'm also going to share a link to the deck so you can get the lessons of the Mystical Muse, which is where today's 3-card pull is going to be pulled from for the weekend. So let me grab the link to the deck. Okay. So you'll see the full shop here. And the Lessons of the Muse, Mystical Muse Oracle deck. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Just going to do a quick 3-card spread for all of you. It's been a long day. I look a bit haggard, but that's okay. Got my grandma here next to me in spirit with her photo, which is beautiful. So before we go into your reading, the Lessons of the Mystical Muse, a 72-card oracle deck with full-size shadow work workbook is in the shop. I've listed the shop in the comments section. And as you come on here, hit the like button and tell me where you're tuning in from in the comments section. That helps the channel graciously. Super Chats is on, of course. Want to mention a couple of products we have in the Detox Intuitive Etsy store. So it's pronounced just like that, the Detox Intuitive Etsy store. We have the Moonchild candles. Okay, these are all made, they're all organic. These are amazing for love, for protection, for abundance. They have the crystals in there. They're infused with essential oils. All of my items are handmade, homemade. So this is a coconut milk jasmine musk candle. It's 100% soy. So you want to get these. We only have 4 or 5 left. You won't be able to order the product if we've sold out, so feel safe in ordering. Also, we have the Better Business handcrafted herbal essential oil. These are great to anoint your candles with. We also have the money drawing oil. I'm going to show you guys the size of these. They come with a little tool. So they're pretty big. And you just need a drop to anoint your candles. Now, if you're placing an order in my Etsy shop, I know things are tight, you know, with everything we have going on in the world, but I suggest saving up and placing at least bare minimum $75 minimum order. You don't have to. If you just want to get one thing, that's fine. But this really helps me because I charge so little for handling and shipping that, it's better to get a lot of stuff. So these two together, if you're starting a business, because I feel like some of you are either starting a beauty business or a blogging business or selling your own products that you make, these are excellent to anoint your candles. You can put them in your money drawing mojo bags, all that type of thing. My money drawing mojo bags are really great as well. We also have the forbidden bath salts. This is really good for your cleansing baths. They're protective energy. You just put them in your bath water. Do not put these in your water. Someone bought like 6 of them and messaged me and was like, hey, can I drink this in the morning? No, no, it's for your bath only. You can also do a foot soak on, I recommend Sunday evening, and, kind of get into prayer, get into meditation, call in Jesus, call in your ancestors, ask them to cleanse your body. I'm going to let a little light in because whenever the sun goes down here, I have to watch. Oh, that's a little too bright. Okay. All right. So these 3 items, I recommend getting these together. Cleansing bath. You can anoint this candle with these 2 oils, draw in abundance, draw in love. This is a love and abundance drawing candle. So with these 2, amazing. Okay. And of course, everyone needs the deck. I need to have my assistant put this in our shop. Let's get into your reading. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Whoa. Tell us what we need. Well, that's inconvenient, isn't it? I can't reach my big, tall body. Oh my goodness. Okay. So it's the Yoga Will Feed Your Soul Now card. We're going to put it back in. Maybe some of you are throwing out your yoga practice and getting lazy. We got the forgiveness card on Instagram, Raw Chef Andrea on Instagram, so check it out. Andrea Lee, Leigh Cox on Facebook. Let's see. Thank you. I feel this. Okay, I love that. Cycles. What else? Akashic Records. One more. The Alchemist. Okay, can we just... I feel like the Alchemist doesn't belong in this reading. Dragon Spirit. That feels more aligned. Some of you could be working on your gut health at this time. Some of you could be trying to alchemize 2 parts of a business together, or even of a family. I feel like some of you are starting to blend your families, like maybe you're getting married or reuniting with someone that already has a family. So I love the Cycles card. It's a beautiful card. It's one of my favorites. And it's all about honoring the cycle of your life that you're in. We also have the Akashic Record card. The Akashic Records are our past lives we've had up until this point, and the lessons that maybe we didn't learn in our past lives, and how we're here to heal with those people from our past lives. I feel like the Soul Family card should be out here. We have Dragon Spirit. It's funny, the printer did not print these the right size. They were supposed to be 1/8 of a millimeter larger on both sides because I have very large hands. But everyone who's gotten the cards are like, Andrea, any larger and we wouldn't have even been able to grip them. So we are in the year of the dragon. I also happen to be a fire dragon. And dragon energy, I talked to my friend who's a master healer, numerologist, and Vedic astrologer the other day, and I said, what Chinese sign do you think is the strongest out of all the Chinese signs? And he said the dragon. He said the dragon has that fire. So dragon energy is all about putting energy and effort into what you want to accomplish. It's that go, go, go. It's like that Aries, that fire. Some of you are putting energy into closing cycles of your life that you feel are past life related, where people just are getting on your nerves. They won't leave you alone. They like try to poke you because you're not paying them any attention. And so put a little kick in it. And the way we do that is we actually put dragon energy, we put that fire into what we're building in our own lives. So these cycles naturally, organically close out and we can walk into the new. I feel like my glasses are carrying my lights tinge there. Cycles are also about honoring where we're at. So let's talk about appearance for a second. I think a lot of you could feel some type of insecurity. I'm almost half a century young, I say. And a lot of people, they're like, oh my God, like 40, 45, 50. Oh my God, 55, 6. No, we are moving into the 5D. Age doesn't exist anymore. We have the ability to turn back time without Botox, look at this, you guys. You guys accuse me of stuff like that all the time. Are you ready? Full movement there. We have the ability to turn back time without putting all that shit in our face. We have the ability to turn back time through herbs, through the foods we eat, through the company we keep, and the foods and company we abstain from. So I want you to remember that. It's not about being perfect. It's about honoring the cycles and where you are in your life right now. Some of you could feel that, everybody around you, you're looking on social media and you're like, God, everybody's gorgeous. That's all fake. It's all fake. 100% fake. I come from an era where if you wanted to look good, you actually had to get your ass into the gym. We have an era now of filters and phoniness and all this nonsense that people are using. Don't allow that to fool you into making you feel like you are less than. You are everything you need to be right here and right now. Akashic Records. I don't feel like the Akashic Records are something to play with. If you don't know what you're doing, you can hire someone like myself to do an Akashic Record reading for you. It's all about rewriting those soul contracts. You have to be really mindful with the Akashic Records that we feel are keeping us stuck, stagnant, and in low vibrational energy in this lifetime. So once, I've taught you guys on my other channel, Andrea Cox TV, for years to raise your vibrational frequency through the foods you eat, the company you keep, the company you abstain from, getting physical exercise every day, body movement, getting direct sunlight on the face, all of that. But the Akashic Records are more about when we really feel like we're stuck in a cycle, that figure 8 loop of being used and abused, being attacked online, not eating the foods we're supposed to, not having our partner appreciate us. It's about going in and rewriting those contracts. Pisces, the high priestess, me, have access to the Akashic Records that the other 11 Zodiac signs do not have. So we have the ability to see what needs to happen. And a lot of times we can get out of our angelic, kind, loving energy to really push people in the right direction, figuratively. Like, a good example is if someone is constantly trying to, imitate your flow on social media and you see the gift they have and you know the direction they have to go, and you might just call them out on that. for years until they finally get on their path. I had to do that with more than one person. So it's about teaching and leading from a past life way, right? We come into this life and we're hit with all these burdens and all these things that we perceive as problems, but really those problems are for us to heal humanity with what we learned and how we rose above those problems. Maybe you had in I can't say it on here because I'll get censored. So, food issues for a long time, like I did. I healed myself of distorted eating. I have to be very mindful of what I say because of my trolls. And I helped others heal that part of their life for over a decade. So, it's all about really raising our vibrational frequency. And when it comes to the Akashic Records, I urge you never to try to dabble in someone else's Akashic Records. That'll get you the worst karma known to mankind. But to hire a qualified professional to really teach you how to tap into your own so you can rewrite those soul contracts that are leading you down the wrong path. And then we have dragon energy. It's all about getting off your ass and stop speaking about what you're going to do and actually do it. Right? And stop, and I feel the need to say this, stop attacking other people because they're doing what you want to do. I had someone troll me for years, right? Constantly trying to do what I do, would post a picture about an upcoming retreat, never had one, but would troll me and attack me, for what I was doing and saying, but I follow through. So it's about really seeing where we need to grow as people, right? If anyone is casting judgment upon you, it's because they're not where they need to be and they're not shining their light. And so they're hating on you for shining yours. So dragon energy is about, we'll spew fire on the ones that are projecting and call in our soul tribe for support and continue to ascend and grow and evolve. It's about taking action towards your goals and dreams. I promised myself I would stick with 3 cards, but this one keeps coming out, life force energy. So life force energy is all about fueling ourselves with the foods, the juice, the exercise, the sunshine, the fresh air, the love of our pets and our family and our friends, or ourselves, the love from ourselves, in order to raise our vibrational frequency and go on our destined path. Oh, why is this card sticking out the side? Man, this has been coming out so much. You are being called to work with crystals. So many of you have a calling to work with crystals or crystal energy, selling crystals, freaking hunting crystals. And wouldn't that be fun to do? I've always wanted to do that. You see those guys mining for crystals? I would just be lucky and pull out a huge amethyst and rose quartz and selenite. I know I would. But some of you are being called to use crystals in your healing practice. So how can you incorporate that into your business? Because you're being asked to do so. I love each and every one of you. Get the items I mentioned in the beginning in my shop, The Detox Intuitive on Etsy. I will go ahead and share that link as well. Hello from Arizona Mountains. That's where I live, Old Medicine Crow. Thank you for hitting the like button, you guys, on this video. Let me grab my Etsy store. I'm actually going to ship out right now. And all these links will be in the description box of this video. And I encourage you to go check out the weekend reading I did on TikTok and on Instagram, Raw Chef Andrea on Instagram, Andrea Lee, Leigh Cox on TikTok. Go check out that video. It was on forgiveness, and read what I wrote about the herbs and things of that nature that you should use and incorporate for forgiveness. Etsy shop is right here. I hate to be so salesy, but a girl's got to eat, right? So, I was talking about how we cultivate forgiveness. Well, through herbs like motherwort. Motherwort, just like its name, mother, is very soothing and comforting to us. Through crystals like rose quartz, also represents the mother. Anything on the left side, anything in the feminine nature, really helps us cultivate forgiveness and healing. So rose quartz would be ideal. And also selenite to clear out, and motherwort as an herb. Okay, I love you guys. And amethyst. Amethyst is very healing. Have a great weekend. Bye. I'll see you guys.